getting better and better now, huh? How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another reaction and analysis type of video here. This time of me reacting to, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruined DLC gameplay trailer literally came out only a few minutes ago, and I am absolutely hyped up right now. First off, we got the FNAF movie teaser trailer only a couple of days ago. This week is absolutely insane. Fans are eating well this whole week now. And as y'all can tell by the thumbnail right here, the daycare attendant does not look too happy at all that we're returning back to the Mega Pizzaplex. Look, man, I feel sorry for you in the current state that you're in right now, all withered and, well, looking absolutely peeved off with the way that you're glaring at me with your spooky red eyeball. But look, I'm not the one that did any of that, so can you just please not have any sort of malintent whatsoever? Right over on Twitter, Steelwool Studios made a cryptic little tweet right here. Hey guys, I just started this job, but everyone keeps commenting something about ruin. I found this on my hard drive. Is this it? And that link right there takes us right over to the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer. And oh my gosh, I'm so pumped up to see it right now. Gosh, there it is. The Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer. I'm kind of getting some anxiety right now just by simply lingering right here. And just like with the FNAF movie teaser trailer, I am not fully prepared to see what sort of madness is waiting for me beyond that play button right there and that friendly looking Steelwool Studios development logo right there. Oh, here we go. Oh man, I just don't even know what to say right now. Alrighty, so I am fully prepared right now. So brace yourselves in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, there's the lobby.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Cassie?
I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out.
Oh my gosh.
Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Rocks! Not the end zones. Come on. What?
Gregory, run!
Look at the Roxy walking! Oh my... What the heck happened to Bonnie? Oh, there she goes with my conveyor belt. Oh, this daycare attendant. Next to it. Who are you? Five Nights at Freddy's
Don't
Security
give
Breach
up
Ruin?
on me yet.
We won't, Gregory. We're gonna get you out of here on July of 2023. That's like 2 months from now, so the Ruin DLC is just around the corner. How hype is that? Oh my goodness. Well, there we have it, folks. A whole bunch of what happened to the Glamrock animatronics ever since the whole frickin' Mega Pizzaplex crumbled down. Oh, Monty, I do not want to go across you with those chompers that you got on there, buddy. Holy smokes. And this time, like before, I will do my own sort of analysis on this whole gameplay trailer here. So not even a couple of seconds into this trailer right here, we get to hear metallic screeches in the background. I guess that's just for the overall atmosphere of the whole trailer that's trying to set in. And what in the heck is going on here? Oh my gosh, I kind of feel bad for what went down in this Mega Pizzaplex. It looked super clean beforehand, and now look at the current state of things right here.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it.
So for a couple of years, Gregory has been, well, obviously trapped somewhere deep within the bowels of this Pizzaplex, and, well, what's left of it anyways. Look at the total state of this place. Bonnie's Gator Golf has never been looking so rough before, huh? But going back, Gregory has been sending out these distress signals. What if she had her own sort of ham radio type of device? And she was, you know, messing around with that, and then she picked up Gregory's signal from within the Mega Pizzaplex, and that's whenever she does know that something's not right here, and then, well, she goes into the Pizzaplex anyways. And there's more of the lobby entrance. At least most of the signage and the decals that are all over the walls are still intact. Well, aside from this one right over here, as it suffered from vandalism. And there's what's left of the kitchen right there. A fluorescent light dangling from the ceiling, along with a lot of these shelves that are scattered around everywhere. Man, I'm not surprised if Chica was committing a mass rampage trying to get a lot of the pizza that was still stored in this kitchen here, or maybe eating all of the remaining ingredients up. And there is a rocking back and forth bird right there, just doing that for the rest of its days here. Oh, what happened to you, staff bot? Trying to raise back from the dead, my guy? Holy moly. And some parts of the building actually still receive some electricity. So my guess is that all of the major supplies of electricity just completely shut off to, well, those neon lights. Mainly all of that was turned off, but I guess that there might have been some emergency generator backup here. And, well, we can see some spooky red lighting all over the place here. So yeah, there still is some power. But the question is, where's that power source coming from? And what in the heck is it going to be doing in the Ruin DLC here, huh? And in the distance, we can see a surviving Pat right there. Let's go. At least some of them are still lurking around the place. This shot, oh man, I do not want to freaking go over these heaving piles of trash and rubble in this dark corridor right here. At least we're gonna have a flashlight, but I do not want to know what's lurking within those trash piles. And this is another good look into Monty's Gator Golf right here. There, a decayed cardboard cutout of Monty right there. And some of the golf course pieces are piling up right there. So there has been some sort of attempt to move a lot of these set pieces out of the Pizzaplex, because there has not been sort of any activity that's been going on for a while. However, where did all those crew members go? Oh, and this is right behind the Faz Pad, or maybe the Glamrock Gifts area. One of those same type of machines that we had to place the Mr. Hippo magnet on. These environmental shots are so atmospheric.
Into how I got.
And another shot inside of the fleshy inside of Monty right here. Why am I already starting to feel a sense of dread just staring at this giant Monty head, shrouded in darkness, as he's just vomited up all of this polluted water into the other course right here. And another desolate maintenance tunnel that I've never seen before in the actual game at all. However, we have another one of those abandoned staff bots tucked into that corner right there. I don't want to know what's lurking back there, honestly. Maybe Monty is currently stalking us down right now as we currently speak. Oh, and the Superstar Daycare here is looking dead as usual with those cardboard cutouts laid all across the floor. And I'm surprised that these play structures are still standing tall. I guess the daycare attendant has been taking care of this place very nicely, huh? And here is another newish type of area that I've not seen before. Possibly another under construction zone that was barred off from us exploring at all. So I guess that there's going to be another area that's opened up and we can wander around inside and see what has been going on behind the scenes here.
Save me, Cassie, please.
And Gregory is pleading Cassie. He is so desperate to find a way out of that place, and he is relying all of his trust and hope in Cassie finding a way for Gregory to get out of whatever sort of twisted predicament that he's in. And here is right on top of the lobby here with both of those elevators that are going into the atrium. So yeah, it's really cool to see post-destruction, post-decay of the Pizzaplex, and then reminiscing all of the original states that these same exact environments were in. Pristine, neon, clean environments. And now look what's going on here. Remnant of the floors that are peeling away. Yeah, Fazbear Entertainment really does have a track record of neglecting their own establishments.
It's so dark down here.
It's so dark down here. And so he's probably using the last remaining power that he has on his radio or whatever device that he has to contact Cassie. And he's trying his best to pretty much conserve all that power. And what happened to Chica's Bakery here? So this is that giant cupcake that was on the front of that bakery place that was in that one zone. You know what, Carl the Cupcake? I kind of feel bad for you in this instance, but please don't haunt my nightmares just like you did during that FNAF movie teaser trailer, okay, buddy? Oh my gosh. So this probably right here might be our very first encounter with Roxy right here, looking way more disturbing than usual. And I just feel so bad for you. Oh my gosh. I felt really bad for you being ran over by that freaking cart earlier, but now look at you. You seriously need some help, man. What do we got right there up at the top right corner? We got some scissors. So I guess we're gonna be encountering this extremely shattered version of Roxanne right over at the Glam Rock Beauty Salon. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. And what in the world is this device right here? Just like later in the trailer, I guess this is one of our own hacking devices that we can insert into some special little terminals or some other screens to easily gain access through other parts of the Pizzaplex. Here is one of my own guesses here. I guess we're going to be interacting with some terminals and opening up shortcuts in those utility tunnels and easily go to other parts of the entire Pizzaplex and, you know, barely face off any sort of danger that's lurking amongst us, right? But something else will probably lurk down there in those maintenance tunnels, making it a lot less safer for us to not stay down there for so long. Is that a dead Pat-Pat right there? Rest in peace, man. You'll definitely be missed. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely no, okay? Also, we're back in the Superstar Daycare area, huh? And this time there is a shipping container down there. So yeah, there was an attempt at actually collecting a lot of the stuff from the Pizzaplex after it shut down due to some other stuff that was going on. And maybe these workers or whoever else was doing stuff behind the scenes were ultimately cut out of the picture. Yep, and there's one of those famous palm trees that are decorated throughout the daycare. Oh my gosh, look at those windows. Covered with, like I said before, layers upon layers of frickin' dust. What is with all the caution tape right here? Do not cross? What has been going on here? Oh my gosh, Glamrock Chica, I feel so bad for you too, man. And this is the outside of the Glamrock Beauty Salon, where we saw that blue screen set up like beforehand, and now it's completely gone, presumably in storage or attempted storage, and that's where it leads to the Princess Quest arcade machine and those back restroom areas, and we get ourselves a brand new icon down there for Cassie. That's a nice little sudden change right there. since we're playing as a different character and looking for someone else that's trapped. I just gotta say, the movements of these guys, oh man, they creep me out. No! What the heck? This is the same terminal computer thing that we've seen on the Security Breach TV website? So we're gonna be using this as our main nerve center to access the cameras and look around the place? Oh, that is so interesting. I did not see this coming at all. And there's the same old hacking tool right there. And so if we use this, we get to see some of the new cameras. Oh man, wow, this looks insane. This right here, in my opinion, looks way more better than the Faz cameras that we use on our Faz Watch from earlier, the main game. Oh my gosh. So this is in Roxy Raceway here, and the whole map, wow, I love this UI so much. Wait, since Roxy still can't see, we have to go back to the FNAF 3 days and use an audio board to put her in a different spot and make our route around the place a lot more simple to traverse through. That is so cool. Ooh, okay. In and out of the cameras, get out of the cameras and select the nearby cameras that are around our current position that we're at here. Oh, this is gonna be so neat to see in the main game here. And she's walking around all menacingly. So this is a fixing tool as well here. So we get to rewire certain things to power back on this box here. Maybe to power on more lights, or maybe another access point or a door that we can open up and go into another area. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Giving me some classic Among Us vibes here.
Gregory, run!
Telling Gregory to pretty much run for his life as we're pretty much helping him out. And we're back in the beauty salon, so there is a lot of emphasis on Roxy here. We're in her beauty salon. We're actually using a walkie that's themed after her. And that looks so adorable. I want one in real life. Look at how adorable that looks, man. Oh, that is so freaking cool. So we get to actually contact Gregory over the walkie and just keep tabs on him and just let him know to run for his life.
Run!
Just your local staff bots taking a nice time to relax a little bit from all the stress they've been doing, looking for intruders in the Pizzaplex, or just simply cleaning up the place. But this place is, you know, beyond cleaning, alright? Ooh, is this in the kitchen area? So there's a vending machine, some more boxes, your typical environmental stuff. Oh, no. Corner, and there goes Monty. What happened to you, man? You look completely different than before. Most of your animatronic covering has been completely scrapped away. You have way more sharper teeth than beforehand, or maybe you already had way sharper teeth in the original game itself. Oh my gosh, what happened to you, buddy? And he's still crawling around. So after all of these animatronics were shattered, well, they got themselves a lot more decrepit than before, huh? Golly, Monty, these animatronics seriously need a lot of help. I feel so bad just to see them in this disrepaired state here. Oh, and we're riding on one of those things that we've seen before in the catwalks as we're fighting off Monty. We just see those rides going along those tracks, and we get to actually ride on one of them. Also, what is this logo down here? I do not know what that is, huh? Oh my gosh. at this place. What happened to this place right here? So this obviously is in Monty Golf. We can see some flora right over there, and presumably a giant head of Monty Gator just completely disheveled and turned on its side. Still decaying just like everything else here. We swing in from one of those rides and just made a daring jump onto the bottom. Man, at least you didn't break any sort of bones, didn't you, Cassie? And there has been an attempt at trying to clean up this place. Oh my gosh, this is back at the freaking bakery. Chica's actually wandering around her bakery one final time here. What is this crawl space here? So there's a crawl space that we could use in order to avoid being seen by these animatronics here. This right here is new. Oh, imagine using these crawl spaces and Monty using them because he doesn't have any legs. He could just crawl through the crawl spaces and just come after us. That'll be so terrifying. And yeah, just Chica's bakery, I presume, in a much more decayed state. Speaking of Monty, holy crap, you look terrifying. So we're trying to pry away Monty's mouth away from biting our own face off, and we're doing a phenomenal job at fending off this hulking animatronic from trying to take us down here. Oh, there is a better shot of Monty. Oh, gosh. I think you need to go back into that repair machine and parts and service. Alright, buddy? Some of his mohawk is still intact, and some of it's still all brightly red orange there. And where are we at? There's another one of those maintenance doors. I guess this is somewhere underneath the whole pizzaplex that we're trying to not get ourselves an encounter with, well, a mouthful of pearly white alligator teeth. Oh, and I just realized that one of them is broken. Oh, a couple of these fangs have been chipped away here. So what have you been mauling on, Monty? A metal door? Oh, just as he was about to frickin' snap at us. That's gonna be so insane to fight off these animatronics here physically like that. Oh, never mind. We actually do get jump scared, so that's what it looks like whenever we get jump scared by extremely shattered Monty there. So there is an attempt at actually fending off these animatronics from actually killing us, and well, ultimately we still get ourselves jump scared, but that's a really cool detail to actually see that we fight back against these guys from actually getting to us first. And where are you even being conveyed off to, Chica? Maybe off to the recycled plant that you go, huh? Oh man, this is a sad sight to see. Where is she being taken to, though? Maybe a recycling plant somewhere to possibly salvage her parts, presumably? And here comes Glam Rock Freddy. He's actually twitching and moving around a little bit, so he actually did survive. But we gotta know, are you still infected by Mimic 1, the Mimic Afton virus? Or are you perfectly fine since, well, you have been down here for a long time. So hopefully that you're still kicking around like the usual Glam Rock Freddy that we've seen beforehand. Wait a second. Those wall designs look familiar. Are we in the Phaser Blast arena? Obviously, this DLC had to stem off from one of these endings. One of my guesses is that this could be taking place right after the disassembled Vanny ending, since it would make sense because Freddy is all ripped apart right here. It looks like the Phaser Blast walls that we actually seen in the original game here, now just completely all blanketed out. So I'm guessing that we gotta wake up Freddy, or possibly get Freddy out of this place. I don't know, that's just one of my main guesses as to what ending exactly that this DLC is stemming off from. Because this is very neat to actually see all this play out right here in these cutscenes. And this right here is one of my personal favorite shots by far. Golly, Roxy, you look way more menacing than before. What even happened to you? All your face is completely gone. You still got some of your teeth though, so that's cool. And the strand of your famous green hair is just sticking out of your head. What's left of your head, actually. So yeah, some of your hair is still poking out from behind your head there. Oh my gosh, so Roxy is trying to pick us up with her freaking mighty animatronic strength. Oh gosh, that does not sound good at all. This is right somewhere inside of Roxy Raceway, as we can see some of the canyon texturing right here that we've seen beforehand. So yeah, Roxy is guarding her territory very well, and well, if she sees anyone, then she's gonna pick us up and, well, presumably take us out whenever she has the chance to, right? I do not want to mess around with these animatronics no more. Monty, by far, is definitely the most terrifying one by far, because the only thing that's left is just his torso, barely any animatronic covering whatsoever, and a mouthful of angry, sharp-looking white teeth just ready to frickin' chomp anyone. And Roxy is definitely a second close to being the most terrifying one. And Chica, not a whole lot of stuff has happened to her, so she's still the most pristine-ish looking one. So I'm really surprised at her condition by far. And what is she looking at? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Could either be a distraction, or maybe Gregory trying to save us by using an external means necessary, just turning on a distraction to lure her over. So yeah, what are you looking over at, Roxy? I am kind of curious, though. I'll just have to wait and see whenever the full-on DLC drops this July. I cannot believe that we are that close to getting the Ruin DLC. Oh man, I'm so stoked. What are you angrily barging open those doors for, huh? He is stuck in between of actually the sun and moon side. So he barged open those doors to give us a friendly little way. And we actually get to see the endoskeleton inside of the daycare attendant's head right there, as it's more wider than your usual mascot animatronic endoskeleton head. So just to see them put in that direction right there with the daycare attendant is super interesting right here. What? No freaking way. What in the heck is the Vanny mask doing here? FNAF Help Wanted. What are we doing with that? Putting that mask on to do what else exactly? What? Why are we putting on the Vanny mask? So there are more of the remains of the Superstar daycare right there. As some of the netting of the place fell off, we can see some of the play structures back there. What is going on here? Why are we seeing an otherworldly, glitchy mess around us? This is such a surreal turn to see security breach, and what in the world? I don't even know where to get started with any of this. This is incredible here to see. Okay, this is interesting right here. So this is on the inside of the Vanny mask, and I put it on the right frame right there. So right as we put on the Vanny mask, this is what we see right here. Got some bolts going across. We got those red eyes, presumably for us to see better and look more into this glitchy, messy realm that we found ourselves in. And those wires are probably like a power source to make this mask work the way it is. Somehow, anyway. What is even going on here anymore? So maybe it's only impacting the overlay sort of thing, scanning around our own surroundings. We're lurking around in Mimic Afton, Glitch Trap's secret realm here. And speaking of Mimic Afton, this is probably, presumably, to be him right here. Could this possibly be the Mimic Afton virus that probably advance more over time, gaining more power, and possibly gain more intelligence over time to pretty much build himself from the ground up here. What is going on here, buddy? And as we progress, just glitching out of control. There is a perfect close-up shot of him right there. Despite some of the screen being heavily glitched because of this fella. So yeah, what are you? What purpose are you exactly going to be serving in the Ruin DLC? Are you going to be Mimic Afton Virus, way more powerful than beforehand, and right after that we free Gregory, that Cassie, we the protagonist, and the former protagonist, Gregory, are going to band together and somehow save Glamrock Freddy and actually take this guy down once and for all here? That could just be a stretch that I'm just making right here. It's just a theory, okay? And then as the screen glitches a little bit more here.
Don't give up on me yet.
Don't you worry, Gregory. We're gonna free you out of the confines of the Pizzaplex, like I said before, on July 2023. So it's not a long time until you're going to be officially freed from the grasps of the Mega Pizzaplex ruins. Alright, buddy? And that was basically it for all of the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer. This was insane. We get to see how the other animatronics were doing even after their shattered forms. The rest of the Pizzaplex, and comparing that to the original environments and, well, new areas that we actually see in the trailer. I'm loving those environmental shots, and I'm absolutely curious to explore them, alright? Because I really am a big fan of exploring stuff, and oh man, it's really piquing my interest a whole lot. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down there in the comments about, well, all of this trailer, really, because I could absolutely theorize as much as I can, but hey, that has been another reaction and analysis video here, this time of the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC gameplay trailer. I did not expect for it to just randomly drop today. This week of FNAF news has been insane. And if y'all want to see more of these types of reaction or analysis videos, then definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I'll absolutely gladly do more of them because, wow, these are a whole lot more fun, just speculating some certain things and other aspects of future exciting trailers, other exciting videos that I can react to, or possibly just speculate with my own sort of analysis. Well, also let me know, how excited are you for the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC coming out this July? Oh my gosh, that is so surreal to see, honestly, along with the rest of this whole trailer. Golly, that Vanity Mask and that mysterious new version of Glitch Trap are gonna be haunting my dreams tonight. So if anyone still has enjoyed this new format that I've been really experimenting with recently, then y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already, or else you'll be chased after that dismantled version of Monty. Golly, he is so terrifying. And hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel. And that's about it, so I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much